the injury we were hoping wasn't too bad, Carl.
Yeah, and I mean, it could always be worse, right? But yes, veteran Adam Thielen was placed on the injured reserve today after suffering a hamstring injury during the Panthers win on Sunday. Now, Thielen stretched out for this 31-yard touchdown catch. It was amazing. The injury, not so much. This happened right before halftime. He did not return after getting injured on the play. Jordan Fuller was also placed on IR today, which means he and Thielen are going to miss at least the next 4 weeks. Now, with Thielen out, that means the rest of the group is really going to have to step up this weekend. The good news there, though, is that really a lot of the receivers got involved in that win on Sunday. Xavier Legette, 2 of 3. Jonathan Mingo, he was targeted 4 times, had 3 catches. Even the tight ends and the running backs getting in on the action. In total, 8 players were targeted, but none more than Deontay Johnson, setting a career high with 122 yards. And Canales said that came as no surprise.
It's just about taking advantage of his opportunities, and he had a couple of great ones today, and you can see, what he can do with the ball after the catch. Just making more than what's there. All the things that we saw, throughout camp, the things that I've seen in his career, and so I was just really excited to get him involved, in what we're doing, and he's the dynamic part of our offense.
And definitely a dynamic part to put up numbers like that. I think that was maybe the expectation with him coming here, but to see that is really good, especially when you've got Adam Thielen going to be missing. I mean, that's just kind of a tried and true target for Dalton. He certainly was with Bryce Young all of last season. Some of the younger guys, though, Legette, Mingo getting some targets as well, and hopefully that will be the case on Sunday.
Absolutely. Those are guys that, you obviously invested in, as high draft picks. Legette going in the first round this year, Mingo second round last year, but they're guys that are starting to come into their own. They're using Mingo in a lot of different ways as well. You see him on the reverses. You see him on bubble screens as well. So you want to see those guys step up, but obviously you have a young guy in Jalen Coker who really impressed in the preseason. You want to see him obviously now on the active roster. How many opportunities is he going to get? Obviously he still has a little bit of room to grow, but I think you're really looking at Xavier Legette now as that guy to really kind of come into his own, be that guy, that the deep threat, the guy that can get those 50-50 balls like we saw in college. You want to see him now become an even more bigger part of this offense.
And the reason that's so important is because Canales said they've got to sustain drives. They were able to do that on Sunday. That's something he's been looking for the team through the first 3 weeks of, especially on third down. They want to win the downs before third down so that they can keep moving the sticks, and that's what they were finally able to do because of the receivers kind of opening that up, and that opens up the run game.
Separation's the name of the game for sure. Well, Thielen and Fuller heading to IR, not the only moves made today by Carolina. 3 players are joining the active roster. Among those is undrafted rookie wideout Jalen Coker, who did impress during the preseason. He had a touchdown in that finale up in Buffalo. Defensive backs Damani Richardson and Russ Yeast are also coming up to the 53 as well. The Panthers also with some additions and subtractions on the practice squad. They're releasing outside linebacker Eku Leota and signing defensive backs Alex Cook. Cook, remember, was here last year, played a few games, and Justin Hardy. They are both coming to the practice squad.